All right, all right, all right, all right. Everybody, good evening. Welcome back to Knuckles Family and Friends podcast. I'm your host, Knuckles, with my lovely co host, sister, Kelly and Kasey, which means you know what time it is. Challenge Friday, where we get together every Friday or Sunday, talking about the latest episode of the challenge. And, well, first of all, I want to say it's December 16th. Got 9 days till Christmas. I don't know if everyone's finished with their Christmas shopping. I just do Pollyanna, so I just ordered my gift. Was it yesterday? Or was it today? Or it's already yesterday. It should be arriving tomorrow, but I still gotta gift wrap that thing and everything. And I just hope that somebody does not have this gift. If somebody does have this gift and they don't want, I'd be like, give it back. I'm returning it to Amazon.
Well, do you do like a Secret Santa or do you do like a
Pa-
where you can steal the present?
that's Pollyanna, right? When you like steal the presents.
That's they call that a like white elephant.
Yeah, that one.
Well, regardless, we're doing Pollyanna because before we used to buy gifts for everybody, but now the family's too big, everything's so expensive. It's just like one gift. And I said it to myself, God damn, like things were really that much cheaper when everybody got somebody a gift. Not to say they didn't spend a whole lot of money, but it's like the times that were definitely different than what they are right now.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Like I give credit to my parents for that. And honestly, I don't know why I told about this last stream, but like I feel as though the music Christmas doesn't even hit the same as it did back then.
I really like Christmas
But
music.
I no, I love Christmas music, love it to this day, to this day. But it's just I don't know, like again, will the station I listen to be 101? Like I told you before, they play the same song like so many times. Like there's a lot more Christmas songs out there that y'all not playing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Y'all killing me with this shit. Y'all killing me with this shit. But what can I do? I don't know. But regardless, I'm so happy. Decorations are still beautiful as always. Just enjoy every moment as we can. And hopefully, the Eagles beat the Cowboys on Christmas Eve because
Yeah.
let's be real. Whoever team loses, that family is gonna have a terrible Christmas.
Mhm.
They're gonna be like, damn, shit.
I
Now,
mean,
now
that sucks
if
for
we
them in
do
Dallas.
lose, which I don't see that happening, if we just win the next game, we should be good.
I mean, even if we do lose, I'm not worried. Like we're gonna still win everything else, but we're not gonna lose. So
Well, don't be someone there. We have one game at a time now. One game at a time. One game at a time. Well, don't be thinking too far into the future before you jinx us
Yeah,
all.
let's
Yeah,
No, I don't think there's
I
a
just
jinx. Kelly
said,
doesn't jinx.
I just
She
said,
said she doesn't care. It doesn't matter if we win.
I don't think it matters if we win. Like we're still gonna be like
we
great.
should we should be able to clinch the number one seed
Yeah,
regardless.
like
Seriously, but like I said, that's different story. There's a different day for a different time. But yes, we're gonna talk about episode 10 of the challenge. Ride or dies, and always I was gonna give a shout out to all the other YouTubers out there doing their thing that have inspired me. I was like, I gotta share this on it's on Twitter, excuse me. But shout out to everybody, all the other podcasts I have doing this shit right now, because like I said, you guys inspire people like me, myself, and and Kasey and Ken to do these things because it's a lot of fun. I don't think there's a whole lot of challenge podcasts out there, and to see that a lot of people are are doing this shit. It means a lot. It's awesome.
it's fun.
It's a definitely a lot of fun. Like I said, we've been talking about the challenge for like God knows how long.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
Right.
For real. But I do want to say, and I know this is pretty early, but I just gotta get off my chest right now. I just feel as though this show is just it's going downhill.
I don't think that's possible. Like I just like whether like I don't think that it's necessarily going downhill. I think it's changing, but like I can't sit here and say like I mean, obviously it's no X's one or rivals one or two. Like those were like classic challenge days, but like how do you keep that?
I just feel as though I don't know. I just feel as though. Well, I guess I can lean more to this towards the end because we said there's not that many people left, right? And then there's a new twist. Because honestly, without this new twist, this show could be over like in like the next couple episodes because there's really not that many people left. So I think they had to do this twist, this team thing in order to like to keep the season even longer. Because it was remember it was two people going home each week, and had they not do these two teams, this show could have been over like in like probably episode 15.
Mhm.
Yeah, like you knew they were gonna change it around.
And I don't
So
I didn't know how I even like this change until especially what happened at the end of the episode. But we're gonna get into that. So last episode we had Mariah and Fezzi picked their teams, and goddamn Christy Fessel was feeling himself to the fullest. I'm like, we
mhm.
gotta love this new
Mhm.
team. We're gonna win challenges. But that was like, I think Fessel is like talking to himself right now.
Mhm.
Like he really was, and he really was. And then you have Mariah here, and it's just like
Yeah, but he had his team like hyped up too. Like that's good. Like
Fessel.
they were like, yeah.
Yeah, he did, but like I really do feel he was like man, I did all this right here. Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
shit right now. Glory, like suck at my gloriousness right now. Yes, embrace me, acknowledge me. I'm the shit right now. I am your king. Like I really thought Festival was feeling. Festival pissed me off this episode. Let me tell you that right now. He annoyed the shit out of me this episode. And by the way, folks, if you are watching this on YouTube, please give us a like and subscribe. Helps our channel. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below. But yes, Festival was just annoying me. Then you have Mariah where it's like the energy you felt.
Yeah, like
Even Chelsea says like I think they all died right now.
I don't think it would have been as bad if Vessel's team wasn't so hyped up. Like I
That's
feel like it was
true.
like strategy. Like they
So,
were like
and Devin, I think if okay,
Devin's so funny.
Devin has to win best commentator this season. Like I don't see who can be who can beat him in this. The commentator just like, hey, look at this. We're not physical thing, not there. It's not there. But
Being
endurance,
honest. So funny.
endurance, and smartness, we got that. Other than else, I don't know. It was just like because you never know. Every day is a new challenge, but you never know.
hmm
But it's like if you were a bad man from outside looking at you, you would choose Fezzel's team over Mariah's team.
Yeah, of course. I want the other team to do well, but
Mm.
Yeah. Well, today's
obviously.
challenge was kind of one sided.
Ew.
Yeah, like
Today's challenge was kind of one side. Now, it didn't take long, right? All they just did was talk about their teams, and then they went over to they just went to the challenge, right? What there really
hmm
wasn't anything else after that
no,
about.
they went through like they showed a lot of like Tori and Jordan drama.
Now,
Mm.
people say on Instagram, on Twitter that they're getting tired of the Jordan and Tory drama. And here's the thing: so much I'm getting tired of seeing it too. You knew it was coming.
Yeah,
You knew it was
exactly.
coming. Like ex fiance, like you
Mhm.
know that was coming.
Yeah, and I love that about the challenge though. Like I know like that like it wouldn't that wouldn't have even been like a big deal before. I'm literally have I turned Pluto on in the background and right now CT and DM are going at it on the bus. It was never a huge thing for like your exes to be there in the house. Like ugh, I love it.
And
I
then we're
love the
flirting with
challenge.
each other. And then here I am flirting with this other girl. Like
Mhm.
hmm
you know what I'm saying?
Right? Like that was always a part of the challenge. Like, and it's been a while since we've seen like exes. I love it. I want it all the time. Bring back Morgan. Let's do
Oh,
exes. Yeah, let's throw some real like and let's do
now
this. Yes.
that
Yes.
will get you some good TV. Now will Morgan even come back to the challenge? I don't think she'll just
Probably,
eat
I don't think
bananas.
so.
Probably
She was
probably not.
like,
Like she was traumatized.
yeah, that she was. I felt bad for her
Which one with bananas or like being on the challenge?
being with bananas.
I don't know. I don't feel bad for her really. I mean, she
I don't
got
feel
like
bad for her, but I
I
just don't want
feel
her to be
bad that her
sad.
heart was broken. Yeah, like he
Yeah.
broke her heart, but like it's bananas.
Well, you already know how I felt about that
I
relationship.
mean, that's the thing though. I would do that. I love toxic men. It's just like, it's never going to work out, but you just you
There's a
think they're
toxic king.
funny and they're
There's a
cute. Like
toxic
it's
king.
wonderful. Like it's
There's a
ridiculous.
toxic king on TikTok. He is funny. He's like you love him. You will like him. You would like
Exactly.
him. He says stay toxic at the end of every video. Stay toxic.
Yeah. I
I
hate
think.
it, but it's I love it. I don't know.
God. Oh my
Ridiculous.
god. I'm sorry,
Ridiculous.
but I mean, listen, we didn't get to see what Morgan could do. Honestly, it was just she was on there for like 2 episodes and then that was it.
Yeah.
So I can't really say what she can do. But yeah, I said she might not want to see who's on the cast, right? She might not want to see Bananas ever again. So, and I really thought that was going to work out too. But unfortunately, when you cheat on somebody with that person, don't be surprised when it happens to you. That's all I can say.
Mm.
But yeah, so we get to today's daily challenge, and first of all, they hyped the shit out of Puss in Boots. I'm like, I
Mhm.
thought they were doing too much with that.
Yeah, that was a little extra, but they probably got paid a lot of money to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Obviously, like I probably like. How much you would have bet that probably maybe some of those people not all probably didn't ever see Shrek, probably didn't even like Shrek. They're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. It's an amazing show. Let's
Like,
go.
but yeah, like no.
I was just like, are they really doing this right now? Like, I was in there like, bro, really? We're gonna go over this shit? Like, are you guys really wasting trying to cover up some TV time right now? It's like, we don't know what else to do because they know for a fact that today's daily challenge was gonna be completely one sided. They're like, let's try to waste some time on this right now because this is not gonna be a very good challenge. We know who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. So let's just add some bullshit to it. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So Kelly, explain this awesome challenge that went on today.
So this challenge, Casey knows what the challenge was
Oh,
called. Was
I'm not
called.
multitasking.
I know
I'm
you. I
not.
could tell you were working the moment you had that
I'm
up.
so sorry.
What are you
It's really
doing?
great though. I'm so sorry. I know. It's late Friday,
Well, I just
but
need to
Uh-huh.
know the name of the challenge.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I'm so
Good,
sorry.
Gracie. We're live
I
on the
know.
air.
But
No, no, I do.
I'm
All I
I do
need
the
is the
same.
name of the challenge. That's it.
I know because I want to talk about this, but like everything is working wonderfully for work. So I'm back now. Everything is done. So the
How
challenge
dare
was
you?
called Last Life.
Because we have
So,
9 lives.
yep. So this
Well, you
I
never.
challenge,
just lost a
it's
life.
heights over water, and there's this beam, and each team is on the side. It's women against women and men against men, and you go one by one and try like each person goes up against another person from the other team and tries to get them off the beam first. And then they lose lives. And if you fall off the beam first, you lose a life for your team. And whoever's left with the most amount of lives at the end wins. So that's a bad explanation. But
No,
Oh
let's
no, it's
no,
not.
like
I'm not. Yeah, no, it's fine. The
no,
reason why I'm giving that look is like
like it was obvious who was going to win the challenge.
it's just like
yeah.
it was like so sad. Like, and I was thinking, like, you know what, Mariah's team is stacked when it comes to endurance. If they were need to do a puzzle, like, of course, this first challenge has to be like physical. Like,
Physical.
are you
Yeah.
serious? You have to
Well,
wrestle each other off of a beam over water, like
well,
over a heights over water.
I'll admit, Devin held his own against Nelson.
Hmm.
He held his own against
Yeah.
Nelson. But no, Nelson won because Devin touched the water first. And
Hmm.
then we had Bananas and Horatio. And I knew for a fact Horatio was going to win that. Because here's my thing, right? Yeah, Bananas and stuff, but I don't think he has the footwork and athleticism. And I don't know Bananas like that, but I don't think the guy can I don't think the guy's much of like a fighter. I feel so
I
if like I feel so Horacio, but that's actually to fight. I feel so Horacio whoop his ass.
I mean,
well, I
Horacio's
mean,
probably like 15 years younger than him at this
yeah,
point now, too.
Horacio is 26 years old. I googled this. Horacio is 26 years old. Bananas turned 40. Like what? Last episode? Like I'm not saying that like 40-year-olds or anything to like scoff at. Like 40-year-old men are actually would more than likely beat a 26-year-old. Not in a challenge like this, like over water. Like I just feel like your momentum is like going down and his is
But
just on the
Horacio's
rise.
Horacio's got footwork though.
Mhm.
Yeah, he almost fell a couple times, and I was surprised he didn't even fall. Like, he, like, wobbled, and I'm like, "Oh, he's probably gonna fall, but not fall off." And he didn't even
Yeah.
fall, he just stood right back up, and I was like,
Yeah. So, but I was happy he won that. And shout out to Interesting Entertainment. He says, "I'm pretty sure Bananas has some explanation of what really happened on his podcast." He's be like, "Well, Horacio was da 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 da." So, bye Bananas. And who was the next one? Oh, Jordan and Chauncey. And you
Mhm.
know,
I cannot believe that Jordan lost to Chauncey.
I was shocked. Shocking.
well, you can't be shot of a guy who don't know what he's capable of. Yeah, this guy's completely. I'm great. I know he has not been the greatest performer, but because of the physical stuff like that, we don't know how he is in
It
in this type of stuff.
Yeah, it was more of how highly I think of Jordan competitively than like me thinking that
Underestimating.
Chauncey, yeah, than underestimating Chauncey. Like I didn't even think of it that way. Like I just straight up didn't even think of it that way. I'm thinking like Jordan can figure anything out, and then it's like, oh wait, like okay, that's crazy. It was just insane.
But Amber V's reaction though was surprised was funny, and Twitter was hyping that shit. The way how Amber looked when Chauncey won, like I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel as though, I don't think we talked about this. I feel as though Amber B is a good girlfriend.
Yes,
Yeah,
Amber B
you can
definitely.
is a
see how
good.
loyal and, like,
She's very,
loving
very,
she
very
is,
loyal.
yeah.
Yes, you
Hmm.
know, and I think Chauncey definitely helped her out in some tough times. So, like, granted, she didn't get into specific details as she should because social media doesn't need to know about everything about your whole damn life. But like, I feel as though those two are really like are really there for each other. Bamber's, I don't care for Chauncey. I'm gonna cheer for him though. Remember who you sleep with.
Right?
Remember who you sleep with. Yeah, you got that right. And then we get to the main event.
Oh my god.
Why would they I
Vessel.
don't even know why they would do that. Like,
I
they
don't
could
know.
No,
be like, Fessy should, like, I feel like this is part of, like, Fessy being a little bitch because he was like, "I'm
Oh,
gonna go against Kenny." He should have been the one to go against Horacio in the first place.
it was some bullshit, and like Dev's like it's like Dan versus Goliath, but he doesn't have a slingshot.
right?
He
Yeah.
doesn't have a slingshot. And that and I understand. Actually, we're just see Kenny in action a couple times in the episode because where is he at us all the
They
time?
had
And
in
like
interviews and stuff.
even Casey, remember last time was like, "Oh, right, I forgot I forgot you're even here." I'm like, "Yeah, we all thought that. We all
Mhm.
thought that. We're all like, oh wait, he's here. Oh shit, okay." You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that was honestly, do you know what that reminded me of? Rogan going up against Jay.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then this was what made me annoyed right here. It felt like, oh, Horizon's feeling himself right now after being bananas and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this dude, right? He's making himself so easy to be hated right now. And I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or he really feels that way. But
No,
it's like,
that's the way
bro,
he is.
but why? See, and don't you think you want to learn from what Nelson, Hunter, and Corey have done when they're feeling themselves at first when they haven't accomplished shit in this? And now here you are, I know, okay, I'm not doing this for any sports, but I know Fessel's not going to win this shit. I really just get something he's not going to win because he's just feeling himself way too much, and I feel like something is gonna come bite the back and the bite him in the ass. Now I could be wrong. He might win this shit. I cannot say he's wrong, and I'll say I'm wrong. But like, I don't think Fezzo is gonna win this challenge, like overall, because I'm just like I'm already getting tired of him. Like, I already want to go on.
I mean, I
But
feel like he's because of the way he's acting right now, literally not even giving a shit about his ride or die. It's like,
Let's pause on that because I got something to say about that shit right
Mhm.
there. Let's pause on that
Mhm.
because the whole world on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure we'll just wait on this. We'll just wait on this because then after that we'll get to the girls. Now I
mm-hmm.
don't know what the order was. Who was the first? Who was the first one?
Mariah and Kasey, right?
Yep, Mariah and Kasey.
Okay, so let's get into it right there then. So, did anyone catch what Fessel said?
No.
Oh, y'all don't hear, y'all didn't hear in the commentary what he said. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back to y'all. Remember when he said Casey is my real ride or die?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So we're all pretty much sitting there like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, so
Then why weren't they ride or dies
so this
then?
is where this whole scene is a bunch of bullshit. This title is a really bunch of bullshit because I think a lot like, and I hate agreeing with Jemmy, but like, when Jemmy called out the cast, like, let's not all act like we don't know what she was talking about. Was not like I
Mm-hmm.
hate giving her credit, but she was right about this whole cast. Like, how did casting go with this?
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen? Because how in the world were Casey and Fessy not ride or dies? Then you have Devin and Tori. It's like, okay, y'all just became friends. I get all that, but like ride or dies, we don't have to get into Jordan and Anissa. So what the fuck
Mm-hmm.
was that all about? Because before, Mariah was defending him all this time, right? But until when y'all became different, you went out there when you chose your teams, we saw how you really were.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So like, to me, he just exposed the whole entire thing, this whole entire
But then
season.
that really like opens it up. Like what if like Mariah and Fessy like win as a team or whatever and then like she steals the money?
Mm. That would See, that's also why, like, in these types of challenges, you cannot do that. And another reason why Fessy couldn't
Festival.
possibly win. Fessel
Mhm.
couldn't possibly win. Couldn't possibly win.
No, no. And so, speaking of Fesso, Casey was annoying the shit out of me in this episode. This girl's
Well, she
so.
just really was like wanted to hype up her brother.
No, I'm not talking about having a brother, but like, you should know, you should know this, bro. You should know this, but like, why are you
Mhm.
acting like you hot shit? Let's not act like you had the one of the most luckiest wins in challenge history. Let's not
Yes.
forget about that, man. Like they acting like like Fessel and
Yes.
Case. I mean, yeah, you won one. Congratulations, but like, you know how much bullshit that was.
Yeah.
You don't know how much
Like,
that bullshit that was.
you wouldn't have won if, like, production didn't screw up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was mad. Oh my god, bro. I'm just like, y'all making it so easy not to root for y'all. Like for y'all making it so easy not to root for y'all. Like, I'm just keeping it like that. Now, I'm not sure who was next.
It
Was it
was,
Donnie and Olivia?
it was Olivia Nani.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Nani took a nasty
I
I know.
know.
And Kelly, watching the
I was
episode,
like hyped
was
up.
sitting there like hype as shit over this. And I was like, come on, Olivia. And I was like,
I meant to say Nani.
you're cheering for Olivia?
I made a mistake.
Like,
But
don't
it
get me
did come
wrong.
out. It was
We
weird,
love Olivia. We truly love Olivia, but
but not more than
Nani's our
Nani.
ride or die.
Yeah, I made a
I
mistake.
I knew she was not gonna win that. I'm sorry.
I
I
know.
know she was not gonna win that.
Yeah,
And
but she
yeah,
hit the corner so hard.
she
Poor
really
Nani.
did. She did not look good. Like I
Mm-mm.
don't. We're gonna get into that later about when she came back because I don't know. Like, but we're gonna get into it later. So who was next? Amber B. Who did Amber B go up against?
Tori.
So okay, Onish right there. Then the Reese and Anissa. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was completely one sided.
Narisa.
Um,
Ah.
yeah, this was a one sided challenge. It was bang done. Bye.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
I'm
feel
pretty
like
sure she just went.
anybody, yeah, anybody that would have got, I would have put money on Anissa for anyone up there, even against her own team.
Damn,
Anisha
really?
would have beat everybody. Yes.
Damn. Okay.
I feel
I
like
just
that's
think of when
Anisha's
like
bread and butter.
I
All
just think
right.
of for her when like in Buffy in this season 5 finale when she just pushes the guy
Pushes Doc off the
off the
thing.
tower.
Oh yeah,
When like
yes,
he
yes,
like
yeah.
beat Spike and like threw Spike off the tower and I was like, "Oh my god, Buffy's going to have to fight." And she was just like, "Nah."
Nah, you see sit down over there.
Yeah,
Sit over there.
so yeah, that's
Sit
what it
over there.
reminded me of.
Good
Yeah.
job, Cal.
So now flip side to this now, well not flip side, but now so we all know date goes completely one sided. So it's a males elimination day. So we have one guy, so one guy going to elimination, and the other, and the inside the safe dagger. So all men are integrated in that, and one by one, and they're gonna pick who's gonna go to elimination. So Tori brings up a good point, which is like there could be a chance that we get back together. And Nelson's like, no, it's focused on the here and now. And I'm like to myself, even though I think this season the title is bullshit, I still think there's implications that you might need in
Mhm.
this. So obviously they don't know who. I mean, the obvious was Jordan, but they talked to everyone one by one. I'm not sure who was the first one, but Kenny, getting screen time once again. It's like, hey, I want. He said he wants Horacio, right?
He said that he wanted to get voted in and he would call in Horacio.
I guess if he's gonna get eliminated, let him go with a bang. Then, even though it was a dumbass decision, he's like, you know what, man, let me just go in and just go out with a bang. But
Yeah,
I mean, every time someone wants to go in, it can always either be for them or it can be against them. And I don't know if the guy's trying to make his mark on the challenge right now, but like for me, that just wasn't a good idea.
I agree. It was not a good idea.
It wasn't, but he felt confident in himself, so why not? So that was easy. Horacio, I don't know what he really said. I mean, you want to put in, one put in, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Devin,
Devin's funny.
he's
Devin
like,
is funny.
what did Devin say? He's like, I don't know. I said Devin because Devin said, "Do you hear what I just said?" 'Cause I don't know. I don't know what I just said.
He's like, "I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying it."
What did he say again? And I'm pretty
He
sure.
just didn't want to give a straight answer.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
he
he
would
didn't
just
give
like
yeah,
dance around it and then
yeah, and he kind of did. Honestly,
Mhm.
he's like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what I just said. So and then and then Jordan. Okay, I don't know where this came from. Why did Toy say we are you gonna save me? Like, where did that come from?
I
I
think she just wanted to be petty.
yeah, I think she just wanted to know that like I'm still like you're like no matter what, like I'm still your number one. Like you're still gonna save me, right? You would never put me in, right?
Which after the interrogation at the club, that's what she was doing. Now, my thing is, why are you doing that? Unless she had a feel like, I mean, I understand people might not like Tori, but like, here's the thing: she's trying to save her part or her original partner because I think she. I mean, I don't know. She thought the production. I don't know if it's like a conspiracy theorist, but it's like I think she has a feeling that we're gonna get back together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because why else is she trying to save Devin? So actually, the fact that she's trying to save Jordan too. I mean, like, well, probably for Anissa's sake, probably.
Well, she's probably thinking from like the guy's perspective because so she's on a team with Devin, but
Well, not
like Jordan
anymore.
probably doesn't want to get rid of Horacio. So it's like, would he put in Olivia? I don't know. Like I can see like where she was like thinking around everything and then like Nerys too, that situation. So it's like, what would you do?
Because Fessel's like, why would I save a guy that's not gonna save me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
From Fessel's point, I understand. I understand both sides. I understand Tori's side. I understand Fessel's side. Oh yeah, by the way, earlier this episode, we did see Jordan and Devin talk to each other.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Understand? I know we don't see eye to eye, but as of right now, we need each other. So
Yeah, and like I don't know why Jordan thinks Devin's like shady.
Kelly. uh,
Cause I think I there's like this reception of him, making deals with everybody. I mean,
But I
probably.
don't think he just does what he does. He like talks around. Like
I
he doesn't
never really
really say anything to anybody.
like. Yeah, Devin can make some dirty moves. Like I said, they're on a show called 33, but like, I don't think Devin's like that type of person. Who's like, I make a deal with you, and I go back on my word. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't think
He
he's
worked with Wes
Wes.
for a while, so that's where he gets that reputation, especially when it comes to Jordan. Like Jordan
Yeah.
didn't like Wes, like a lot of people didn't like Wes.
I think people appreciate Wes now, honestly, and I definitely respect Wes what he did in All Stars 3 when he went in instead of, which I don't think he should have went in. That was on Brad's part, but 'cause I think Brad just put the guilt trip on Wes, to be honest with you. So I think Brad should have stepped and should have gone in there, but that's just me though.
Mhm.
That's just me though. But I see where it's coming from. I mean, no, but here's the thing though. But here's the thing that like was kind of crazy because when we went to elimination, um, so the person that was gonna go with was automatically. Well, no, wait, hold up. Shit, they didn't have who to go in yet. They had let's have a discussion. Everybody, Chauncey, Olivia, and I was like, we didn't have a discussion about this. What the fuck's going on right now? So
Mhm.
clearly, there's bananas. There's like bananas, Fessel, and Anissa. It seems like, and Kasey are all on one side. Whereas you have Nelson, Chauncey, Olivia is like, what the fuck's going on right now?
Mhm.
A team within a team. Wait, Kelly,
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, they said they didn't even like talk about it before they went.
No. So it's a team within a team then. So it's like if you're Chauncey, Olivia, and Nelson, it's like y'all people looking out right now.
Right?
So
Yeah, they seemed pissed. Well, they were pissed, not they seemed pissed. They were pissed.
yeah, as they have every right to be pissed because it's like, y'all were supposed to be a team, but y'all didn't discuss that with us though.
Mhm.
So I think this is where the overall. Did you? I think I know we talked about this last week, but like, are you just not with these whole team things right now? Like I said, I think they have the deserve to to keep this show going on even longer. Honestly, I suppose they're just maybe desperate or running out of ideas.
I mean, I've always liked two big teams against each other in challenges. Like I never minded it. So I like that aspect of it. Um
It honestly depends on what it is. I feel as if it's gonna be two big teams. I feel as though it should kind of like be at the start of it and not like in the middle of it. Or I would like three teams against each other because I did like Cuthbert. How Cuthbert was like three teams.
mhm.
I like three teams a bit better than two teams. Honestly,
Mhm.
I like the little odd number right there when it comes to that stuff. So I mean, I don't know. Really don't know. But also before the challenge, they said if on Mariah's team, if it was anyone that they want to stay at home, that they want to stay home it'll be Kenny. It'll
Yeah.
always be Kenny. Like it would always be Kenny. And so I'm not sure how many the votes were, but like at the end of the day, Horacio got the most votes, and he was sent
Mhm.
down. Which it's like, damn. I guess they really are. They they saved Jordan and Devin got saved because Devin pulled a safe dagger, and that's
Mhm.
no surprise. Devin saved Jordan. So now we're gonna see Kenny finally in action right now once again. Like maybe you can somehow show us, hey, you belong here. And Kenny, would you like to explain the elimination for us, please?
I would. The elimination was called Casey has it in her notes and she's not gonna tell me.
Mm.
So I'm not sure what it
It
was called.
it was called Breaking Barriers.
Breaking barriers, and there was walls with different barriers in the way. So and then there was three tools you can use for each barrier.
There
So
were
the
2 hallways. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You can go.
No, I just wanted to make sure
Yeah, there were two
there are 2
hallways, one
hallways.
for each
What should be
player.
Pacific? Be
One for
Pacific.
each a hallway for each player, and then there were barriers that you would have to get through to get down to the hallway and push a button at the end of your hallway. And there was three tools you can use along the way. So you had to make sure you use the right tool for the right barrier. So the first wall was drywall that you just had to punch or kick your way through. The second wall was um, bolt locks, and bolt cutters were the tool. And then there was like a wooden wall and you had an axe. And then there was a wall with like nuts and bolts and you had a wrench to get through.
And Horatio is a very handsome man.
He
Yes.
is,
He is a
I
very
can't, like,
handsome
he
man.
is the best looking man that I've seen on TV in a while. I love
Mhm.
Horacio. He
once,
is
once again,
And like,
shout out to Devin's commentary.
yes,
like, it's true.
like he,
It's
he's a
yeah,
true.
he's a
that was
good
hot.
looking,
Like watching him like go through each of those like
and his family
barriers,
and his
that was
dad
hot.
does that. His family does that.
Yeah, like he's a
Mhm.
construction worker. Like I
That's
feel like
hot.
even like I feel like he took it slow. I feel like I said I think he could have beaten anybody at this elimination. I was talking to Casey about that when we were watching. I was like, he could have beaten anybody. I think he could have beaten Jordan in this elimination, but either
Woo!
he slowed down for Kenny's sake or they made it look like it was slowed down, but like he had it in the bag.
He
It
had
was
it in the bag, yeah. I
Yeah.
was wondering what happened. I probably should look on the behind the scenes because like there was no way. Of all due respect to Ken, he was like by we pretty much spoiled it for y'all. Horacio won that.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
how much editing they did,
Yeah, right.
or he was like, "Hey, slow down." The president might be like, "Hey, slow down for a second. All right,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
slow down. All right,
just
slow down."
pretend to keep undoing those bolts that you've already undone.
like, like, oh,
Oh,
that.
poor Kenny.
Okay, and all right. So,
But he's so sweet.
do we think
He's
that
so
people? You
sweet.
think people are going too hard on him on Twitter? Because I get it. He was not very. He wasn't like entertaining at all. He was, just
I
there.
just don't think he's for the challenge.
I
Like,
don't
I'm
think he's
sure
for
he's
the.
a great guy,
Yeah, I mean,
not for the
he's got a
challenge.
wife, he's got kids at home. I'm sure he's a great guy. I just don't think he's just made for the challenge. And I feel as though maybe people are going on him a little bit too hard. Like Jemmy did what she was doing when she did that. It's like I mean I agree with her, but it's like damn Jemmy, like was it too foul? Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like I
just feel like
mean,
why? Like, he's not a dick. Like, it would be different if he was like an asshole, but like he's fine. Like, why do you even have to say anything? Like, if
I
I got offered to be on the challenge, I would say yes. I'm not wouldn't be good on the challenge. I would suck, but I would go if they asked me to, of course.
I think with Kenny, it's what you see is what you get. Like I said,
mm,
I thought he was. I'm trying to say this nice part. Like, he just okay. Irrelevant. That damn man. Even though I agree with Jimmy was saying, I think that was a damn man.
Yeah.
Was it a bit? I'm kind of seeing like a softy right now, but was it a bit too harsh right there? Like this just says he's just not probably made for the challenge. And he's like, Jimmy knew what she was doing with that.
I mean, he didn't quit. Like it's not like he ever quit. Like there have been much worse challengers that
Yeah,
are bigger than Kenny who are probably more like competitive than Kenny is, but like they're also quitters.
yeah, exactly,
Like
exactly.
he's not a
So
quitter. So
he's not. So, and I'm sure their team was like,
That
that
was
was
a
a
no,
good
good one.
one.
and all the teams were
Good
reacting was like,
one.
oh, Pete. Now, surprise, surprise, he's not really gone.
Mhm.
Which
Mhm.
sticks to the formula of the show. You're still here as long as your partner
Mhm.
makes it to the end. So
I
it's
wonder when
like
they find out.
I was gonna
Like
say, when is that reveal? But like, probably not. It's probably not until
I guess you can
either
show the
you
redemption house then.
mm,
right, because like once your partner is kicked out, then you both go home. So like,
So I guess our assumption, our prediction was wrong. Thank God.
yeah.
yes. If anything, it was the other way around.
Yeah, we were dead wrong. And
Yeah,
I'm
which is
never wrong about these things, which is crazy. I'm never wrong about these things. I'm not.
That's because you look it up.
They didn't have this on the spoilers. I had no idea.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's true. I'm normally right. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm right.
so. Anyway, she comes back into the house, and I'm like, yo, like I predicted this shit. I knew he was gonna come back.
Hmm.
But yeah, it sticks to the formula. So it's like, so if Casey goes home, it's like, oh, hi, I was right here the whole entire time. Like,
Right?
how is that revealed? So that's why for me, I feel as though they added this, to kind of make this thing a little bit longer. That's why it's one person going home, not two people, just one person. So I guess they're trying to get to a 20 episode season right now.
Which I like. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
I mean, make it longer, but I don't know
Or
how I feel
maybe like
about
the teams
this.
come back like before it gets to that point.
I don't know.
Who do
I
Mm.
you
really
guys
don't.
think the first team that's gonna go home is? Because like if you look at like when is Festal's team ever gonna have somebody get eliminated?
Well, I mean, the next one is trivia,
No.
But
but
still, I feel like
let's not act like Mariah Seamer has a bunch of smart people too. Because I mean, I like Nani, but we see her in some puzzles and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it'll be yeah,
it'll
that's
be it'll
true.
be, it'll be a question, but like I don't know. I don't know her. I'm not sure how she is. We don't know. Amber B can't really do equations all that well either.
Mm-mm.
Devin, yes. Jordan, yes. Horacio, we have no idea.
that's true. I'm
The
sure he's
Reese,
really super smart.
the reason I think she is smart because I feel as though she balances out with Nelson. Whereas Banana's team, um,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
well,
Mhm.
okay, I'll say this: Nelson, yeah, we all know he's great at trivia. Casey, no. Fessa, I really don't know. Olivia, I don't know.
I don't
I feel
know.
like Festal's gonna be good. He knew the countries.
Yeah, he did.
That's
I was really
crazy.
surprised by
I
that.
was surprised by that too. And those ones are really hard.
He did, but I'm not gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. I'm just cheering for Mariah's team to win everything. Honestly,
Me too.
like I said, I just
I
don't.
like an underdog. I like an underdog.
And plus, Fessel's not on that team, so he is public enemy number one, pretty
Well,
much.
well, next week will be a girls' elimination.
Yes.
So if things go the way we think that they will, and Mariah's team wins,
Do you think they'll put in Casey?
Tuh! Not ain't gonna allow
I
that.
don't think Nani would let that
Not ain't
happen.
gonna, not well, unless she might be like, I'm the big dog. You're not gonna vote for her in
Yeah.
there. Everybody's gonna be
They're
like,
gonna put Olivia in. They would put Olivia in. She's the rookie on the other team.
well, but here's
Yeah.
the deal with that. No, no, no. So you have Nani, Nerese, Amber, and Mariah.
Yeah.
I feel like they would just vote around Nani.
They
But
could.
who?
Oh, well,
Well,
that's
Amber?
true.
Amber
Like, why would
goes for
those
people.
girls?
Like, why would what Nerese and them
Ner-
have? I'm thinking of the names.
But I
Nerese
mean,
Maurice,
remember,
Amber,
they're still like
Amber
Nani.
they're
and
like they're like the new
yeah.
girls, right? So they might still want to get
Yeah.
some of these vets out. You know what I'm saying?
And Amber's good at like talking people into doing stuff like that.
Yeah, most people wanted to. I was thinking, yeah, I'm sure she'll want to get Casey in. And here's the thing:
Yeah.
well, I'm pretty sure Devin will be on with it. Pretty sure Horacio will be on because because
Yeah.
she voted for him.
Yeah.
Jordan, I don't really know.
I don't think Jordan would try not to have Casey put in.
But we're going for assumptions, though. We're going to go by assumptions.
Yeah, we're
And
just
if
assuming this.
she is, it's a lot to think about. But we just have to wait and see what happens next episode. But some other news that happened. I don't know if y'all saw, Sarah in her story
Mhm.
told her about, getting a call from MTV. Well, I'm not sure about MTV, but get a call about being an All Stars 4. Excuse me. She says, sure, I won't get, but you gotta follow my condition.
Yeah.
Susie, and who's gonna be on there? Well, we can't
Mhm.
tell you. Which is kind of funny because when you told Banani, Jordan
Mhm.
and Anissa, Darrell and Veronica to go in there, they knew who the cast was. They knew who the cast were. But you can't tell Sarah and Susie who the cast are in All Stars 4.
Like, right? Like, to have Sarah and Susie back? Like, do it.
Like
I
they're
know.
they are the definition of All Stars. They
Yes.
are the definition of All Stars. And if you're not gonna have them on there, like, and this is why I'm telling you, man, like they just the casting for these past challenges have just not been all great. And he's like, I don't want to come at Kenny. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but like he's probably out of the new people that they hired in the season, it's like he was probably the most least interesting. Like Jax, I'm probably gonna forget about him. Kim and Colleen, I'm gonna forget about them probably.
Mhm.
I would like to see Annalise and Tommy come back. I know that's not the fair, but having them come will be pretty cool. Dom, I don't really care about anymore. Just
I just want Nam to, like, get through a season and not be his fault.
I mean,
I mean, I
that's
I
kind of on
think
him right there. We
I mean, I
But
right?
it's then
Yeah.
again his ride or die. Once again, season bullshit. The time bullshit ass time with Dom and this other girl who they yeah, that was some bullshit. But like
Yeah.
a lot of these casting right now, they're just not interesting, not great. Like I want to see companions, I want to see some drama, and
But
none of
there's
these
no,
people.
like, real world anymore. Like,
That's
where are
also
they
the thing
supposed to get
too.
these people from?
Yeah,
Like,
because
the whole point was they came from reality TV. Like,
yeah, like I said, when you're bringing in new people, it's a risk. But at least let us know how they are first. Let's see them on the season of this after that. Grant, they are trying to bring more people from Love Island, all these people, yada yada yada. But it's like the real world is like the stable of it all. But I guess the real world is too old. I guess.
I
They're-
mean, and yeah, it is
they-
at this point. There hasn't been a real world in forever.
yeah, I don't remember, but I don't know, man. That just they took a huge L on that. But we get Sylvia back though.
Yeah,
So I don't know, but I mean, I do think the challenge global, whatever the hell it is, I feel as though that cast looks better.
that cast is actually like pretty good.
It's
I
pretty
didn't
good.
see it. Is it good? Well,
Yeah,
I don't. I avoid spoilers at all costs, so I never know
we'll
what's going on.
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So I think they just dropped the ball on that, and then we see there we saw if you were follow some of the guys on social media. They're currently in London right now, airing their reunion. There, it's already aired right now, so I'm sure they got to do edit and all that type of stuff. And so far the takeaway that I've got is Raven is saying fuck on because literally after like the region I'm going into 2023 on a positive note, brand new energy, this and the third. I'm saying to myself, okay, something happened at the reunion between you and Johnny, and yeah, that's all I can really say about right now. That's all I can really say. But yes, I was nervous about a reunion because I'm like, damn, normally by now we would see them, being somewhere right now. Yeah, here they were. So a reunion is happening. So
Hmm.
yay.
Exciting,
But
exciting.
honestly, it's like as of right now, looking at this reunion, like what's gonna be the drama points?
Yeah.
I guess Fessel and Mariah, because who knows how they are after. Well, tell you one thing after this season, I think Mariah doesn't fuck with Fessy.
No,
Well, fuck crush Fessel.
I don't think so.
I think so either. So I don't know. I mean, I just feel as though this season's just been and so very cool at the beginning, but how the elimination work, people not wanting to win, and the redemption house now. It's just. But I will say this, like I said, this time now, people got to play to win. Now there's risk losing now, so you have to try in these daily challenges now. That's the one benefit I can say about these things. Like you have to win now. you absolutely have to win. You have to.
Yeah.
No ifs and buts about it. But I mean, we'll see how long. First, I wonder where Kenny's even staying at. You're gonna stay at this nice
I know,
hotel, this
like,
nice.
what? Yeah.
Where's he gonna stay? He's gonna be so low. Be like,
That's
dang.
because he's by himself. Like, who's he gonna hang
I
out
know.
with?
I got no friends. You can hang out with production.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You can hang out with production. Production like, hey, we'll be your friend for today.
But I
For
feel like
today.
he wanted to go home. I feel
I
like he
feel
was
like he wanted to go home
disappointed.
too. Honestly, he's like, I'm done with this thing. This ain't for me.
Yeah, but for $1 million, you don't.
Yeah.
Unless kids like, come on, I need you. I got no other choice. Fessel can't bring me as a ride or die.
Right.
Were they scared of how Fessel and Kasey might win every challenge? Which maybe I don't know. Maybe they didn't want Fessel to injure Kasey
Yeah, right?
again. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. I don't know, but we'll just have to see how it works out in the end. But that's about it. Like, any other things that I missed, that we all missed, that you ladies want to talk about for tonight?
No. I
I
think we
don't.
got the cat pictures. I love how they're
Oh
like,
my
oh,
god.
they have pictures of cats, and like 3/5 of the people all had pictures with Tori's cat.
Yeah, I'm surprised that many people had cats.
Like they
Yeah.
were all pictures with like Tori's cat.
Oh, Tori's
Well,
cats.
yeah, well, Tori, Jordan, and Bananas, their picture were with Tori's cat.
Devin was too.
No, I thought Devin was a different cat.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
somebody else had Misa on
Yeah,
theirs
really?
too. Anissa? No, I feel like Anissa had a real cat. Well, not that her cat's not a real cat, but
Not Tori.
Hey. All right then. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you hear about this. I know this is a challenge podcast, but you know about uh Henry not Cavill not coming back to play Superman.
I saw that. But,
Yeah,
like,
James
who's
is
gonna play Superman?
James Gunn is DC's world is like he's not gonna have him there. It's like, damn, bro, like why not?
like who else are they going to do? Every other DC characters,
I
like,
don't know.
they're messing them up.
I mean, DC's always messed up live action
You
Yeah.
think
superhero
with James
movies.
Gunn, it's like, come on, man, like
I just think it's DC. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, stick to your animated movies.
And like
DC's
Batman.
animated is like,
oh that's no one Marvel's not touching him in that aspect, but so you think it's
no.
mainly more DC and not James Gunn?
Yeah, I think it's DC. I just think it's DC. It doesn't work.
Am I saying his last name or is it Gunn or is it Dunn?
I think it's Gunn.
I think it's Gunn too.
Isn't Gunn? James Gunn.
I think it's James Gunn. I'm pretty sure I'm saying this last name right. Yeah, it's Gunn. It's Gunn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, and I think I feel bad. 'Cause I think Henry was all for it too.
Yeah.
I think he was all for it too, but it's just
What DC does?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. As I know, damn man. Who would you play Superman then?
I can't think of anybody. If
Neither
I'm
can
being honest,
I can't even remember.
Horacio.
I can't.
Horacio.
He better. A Spanish Superman? Oh my God! Hispanic Superman? Oh, the Latina Superman?
Mm.
How dare you? You're not American.
He
You're
would
not
be the most
American.
handsome
Right.
Superman. He would
Oh,
be the best.
America would
He's
have
so cute.
America will flip the fuck out.
Fuck that.
That would be ridiculous. Superman is an alien. Like,
He's really true.
he's an
Come on.
alien.
Come on, they got mad when a black girl played Starfire.
People suck.
America.
There was drama
Fuck
around
yeah.
the Little Mermaid being black. Like, it's a mermaid. She's a mermaid.
Not human, a mermaid. I hope the movie does so well too. I hope it does
I'm
so
It
sure it
well.
it
will.
will. It will. It will.
I'll
Yeah.
go. I'll go 100
Uh,
times. Well, I'll
I
go.
will yes.
I thought she looked beautiful.
She is going to be an amazing Ariel. She's
Yeah.
perfect. Perfect. When I
When they
saw that
cast her, I
casting,
was
I was
so
like,
excited.
perfect. Perfect casting.
It's
Perfect.
a mermaid, it's a fish, not human. We saw some other black mermaids in the movie, so what the
Like people ridiculous.
y'all tripping on
Ridiculous.
that.
Even the
But
cartoon, like all of her sisters were different.
Yeah,
seriously,
like it
they
was
were the same color.
ridiculous.
Which, by the way, their dad must have been got very busy.
He's a
I mean,
fish.
he's a he's a king. He's a white male
Yeah, he's
king.
the king
He
Uh,
got busy.
fish.
yeah. I got fishes. I got fishes on deck.
Yeah.
I got fishes on deck right here. But you said I think that's it for tonight, right there. Oh, folks, well, y'all are gonna be away tomorrow, so fuck y'all. But anyways, if y'all gonna be around at 5 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday, the 17th, December 17th, I will be streaming my River City 2 Let's Play video, and I know that's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you have Switch, be sure to stop by and say hi because the viewers and comments do really help and support the channel. So I really appreciate that. As much as you appreciate y'all for watching this, because we love doing this shit. Hopefully we do some collabs with some people. Excuse me. God damn. I mean, I had pasta, I had Alfredo and some salmon.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
oh my
sounds
Sounds
god.
good.
delicious.
Oh my god, it was delicious. It was really good. It was really good. So yeah, so I don't also next weekend, next Saturday is a Christmas Eve. So whatever we had to try we're gonna have to do this on Friday because Saturday is Christmas Eve, then Sunday is Christmas Day. So we gotta try to do this on Friday. Yeah,
Okay.
like next Friday. So next Friday will be our next live. So as always, folks, let's say please subscribe to the channel. Please comment. Please like the video. It really does help the channel. And please follow us on our Instagram accounts in the description box below, right below the video. We will get we want to generate some more fans. You know what I'm saying? So yes, all my friends, like I said before, if you enjoy watching us, talk about the challenge you want to ever join, feel free to stop by and join us. The more people we have on there, the merrier. So as always, folks, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, you don't know your Christmas shopping because trust me, next week is probably not the best time to be doing Christmas shopping because everyone's gonna be like, oh, all over the place. I'm just saying for my Amazon packages to get here, I just gotta wrap it and I'm good.
Right?
Thank God for internet shopping.
I know.
Yes,
Amen.
fuck the store. So, folks, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Take care. See you guys on the next stream.
Bye.